Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're gonna get into it and be rating the most popular baby gifts on the internet. You've seen these all over TikTok, viral gifts, viral toys, viral products for your baby, your toddler, and your kiddo, and I'm gonna get into which ones are actually worth it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you're interested in any gift guides, I have my 2025 holiday gift guides all ready for you down in the description below. Okay, let's get into it. So number one, I have here the viral inflatable baby seat. I get the appeal. It's affordable, it's easy to set up, and it's cute. But it's doing nothing for their development. As a pediatric PT and mom, there are just so many better options on the market. There's a couple of issues I have with it. I have to say, it props them up before they're ready. Their core muscles are still developing under 6 months, and we want them to have a stable surface to sit, not something inflatable and squishy where they're gonna have to use their muscles on overdrive and compromise that stability. So it is cute, it is portable, but I'm gonna have to give this like a 2 out of 10. Next up, we have the baby loungers like the DockATot and the Snuggle Me. They're so cozy and they photograph beautifully, and it's a great gift to give, but it's really not doing too much developmentally. Let's get into it. First off, the big component here is that they're not safe for sleep. You can get into a lot of murky, risky waters when they start to fall asleep on here because one, if they're starting to roll, this is not a safe space. And two, there's a big airway obstruction risk here. All they have to do is turn their head and the foam that's gonna protect them from rolling out can start to suffocate and block that airway. So we wanna make sure we're having a safe sleep surface at all time. But I will say when they're awake, this makes a little bit more sense, especially in that newborn phase where you just wanna have a place to set them down. But I still think there's better options, so I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10. Aesthetic, absolutely. Functional, not really. Let's move on. Number 3, we have the ride-on bumper car. I have so many things to say about this one because I think it makes a great gift for older kids, but when they're in that toddler phase, this can be something that is not gonna help them developmentally because it doesn't require them to use their legs or their arms. This can also be really overstimulating, and I find, especially when I'm scrolling on TikTok, the babies are too young to be in here. They can barely sit and they try and get them to ride on here. I think this is a great gift for older kids, but not for babies. For this, I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 10. Okay, up next we have the Tony's box, and I actually love this concept. It's a screen-free, creative way for kids to listen to music and stories. This has a specific age range though. If you get it too early, they're not gonna get the concept, and too later, they might not be interested. But for that sweet spot of that toddler age, I think this is perfect. Definitely not an essential, but if your child is starting to get interested in songs, characters, stories, this one is perfect. I'm giving this one a 9 out of 10. Okay, up next we have the Love Every Play Gym. I have so many questions about this one, if it's actually worth it, and let's get into it. This one is a classic for one. It's gonna support your baby all the way from newborn, all the way up to about 6+ months because it's a large mat, does great things for tummy time, sensory integration, a lot of motor skills happen on this mat. Easy to wash, easy to clean, easy to travel with. I can't go wrong with this. It's gonna get a 10 out of 10 for me. Number 6, the Skip Hop Activity Center. Let's get into what I really think about this. On my social media, I'm always mentioning it, but I never get an opportunity to really talk about it. I think this is a great activity center, but there's some things that I want you to be mindful of here. One, great gift. You can't go wrong. You're gonna be the MVP of gift giving this year if you get them this. From a PT perspective, there's some elements that you wanna be cautious of when you're putting them in here. You certainly don't want them getting in there too early, and you don't want them staying in there for a prolonged period. But when you need time to take a break, cook dinner, and have them actually be active, this activity center is great. I really like this one. This one is getting an 8 out of 10 for me. This one I get so many questions about is the Jellycat plush toys. Let's get into if this one is developmentally appropriate or not. It's really not doing too much developmentally. I mean, you could figure out ways to ingrain and weave in development, but it's just super cute, and emotionally it makes them happy, which is great. Jellycat really nails the blending of the sentiment, the soft, the plush, everything ingrained in one. 10 out of 10. And finally, the Nugget Couch. Let's get into this rating. I love this one because it grows with your baby. So you can use this as early as 6 months to work on those pre-crawling skills, sitting skills, climbing skills, working on getting on and off the furniture safely because it's nice and low to the ground. It's really soft, easy to clean. And then when they're older, this is a great place for them to learn on those standing and walking skills. And then when they're in the toddler phase, they can jump and play and climb without damaging your furniture for one, and also keeping them very safe. Definitely worth the hype, so I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. So that's my honest rating for the most viral baby gifts on the internet. If you're shopping this season, make sure to check out my Amazon 2025 gift guides. I'll link them all down below. They're filled with gifts that are actually worth it and that are gonna support your child's development every step of the way. Let me know in the comments if you want me to rate toddler gifts next. Don't forget to like and subscribe on this video, and I'll catch y'all next time.